Alright, so I've needed to do an EDC update for quite a while now. It's been a minute or two. Got all my stuff laid out here, and what I'm going to do is we're going to go through these items one by one, a little more information on them, make it a little bit more cohesive than this huge jumbled royal mess that we got here. So let's get to the breakdown right now. And of course, because I'm a knife channel, we have to start out with the knives. So I don't carry all four of these every day. I'm not that stupid. But generally, I will switch out one of these guys here. These are the three main ones I've been carrying. First guy up, the Boker Quaken, the Blade HQ exclusive in copper and carbon fiber. Been really liking this guy recently. Awesome knife. Just a beautiful, beautiful overall design. That marbled carbon fiber and copper just runs together so perfect. It's just a perfect combination. As you can see, I'm starting to get some patina on there, which is nice. I always enjoy copper when it's patinaed. Awesome blade shape. That sort of black wash finish. Just an awesome overall knife. Definitely worth the look if you're in the market for a Quaken or just a nice carry knife. This would make a nice gentleman's knife. So that's the main one I've been carrying. Second one here is a paramilitary 2. I know I'm kind of late to the party on these guys, but hey, better late than never. This is the Urban Camo, not Urban Camo. What am I saying? Digi Camo. The black blade. S30V steel. Very nice knife. This guy's rock solid. I can see where it gets the reputation from. That compression lock is just awesome. Makes it really easy to actuate. Speed on that guy is just perfect. Haven't had to make any adjustments on this guy other than a pocket clip, which I covered in my review of it. This is actually a Benchmade 51 Morpho, the Blade HQ exclusive. Obviously can't open it on camera because it's a little tricky to open a battle song on camera. This is the Blade HQ exclusive. You got that lime green, not necessarily neon green, but on the verge of being like a neon green. Those G10 handle scales, that blue anodized liners and pocket clip. Got the Benchmade logo right there. This is a beautiful overall knife. This is one of my favorite knives in my collection. Got the D2 blade. It's just an awesome blade shape. I have yet to cut myself on this guy. I got stonewashing on there. Benchmade stonewashing is just awesome. And then you got your Victorinox Cadet. Normally I carry this guy in pair of one of these knives. Just have something a little smaller to pull out, just in case I need to cut something you don't want to scare anyone with. As you can see, I got some use on that blade there. Got your main blade there. Got your screwdriver, a flathead there. Kind of another flathead, your can opener. Nothing too crazy, but just a nice little knife to have on you all the time. Now it's time to talk about our firearm. It's a Glock 27. We got 2 extra mags here. 9 plus 1, or 9. 9 and then into Glocks plus 1. It's a Glock 27. Really nice firearm. I like it, nice and compact. In a Raven Concealment Vanguard 2 holster. Basically what this is just a trigger guard holster with a soft loop clip. So you can carry it inside the waistband inside the waistband carry, and you're essentially, you don't have a big bulky holster on it. Makes it really nice to carry. I'm not going to safety check it for you because that is the only safe way to carry. See, that holster's nice and easy to go on, nice retention. Definitely pick one of those up if you have a Glock. This will actually work with all Glock models except for a select few, but go check out their website, Raven Concealment, and yeah, pick one up. They're not too expensive. Alright, next we got a couple little random items here. I'm kind of going with a little copper theme, copper and brass. Started with my watch. This is the Zelos Mako 500. I have a separate video on this guy, but really, really awesome timepiece. I just realized my timing bezel is not correctly lined up. Someone's going to go OCD about that, so I will fix that before someone mentions it. This is the bronze with the meteorite dial. Kind of catch some of that meteorite in the light there. Salida movement. I can't remember the exact designation. I'm not a super big watch guy, but I do appreciate a nice timepiece. Get a nice close-up of that dial here. The dial's just mesmerizing. You can look at this watch for hours. With that bronze case. Sapphire crystal. I like the rubber strap. I did have it on a leather strap, but the rubber just seems to work a little bit better for me. On the back, you have the engraved Mako, or the engraved case back with the Mako on it. Over here we just got a little handkerchief. Tons of uses for those guys. You won't know how many uses there are for a handkerchief until you start carrying one. Then we got our Zippo. This is the Tree of Life Zippo in brass. And this one also has the Thunderbird insert, the Thunderbird jet, dual jet insert. Awesome insert, never had any issues with it. I have a separate video on it that I made almost about a year ago. Actually, yeah, it's almost been exactly a year. It takes, I was going to say propane, takes your standard butane lighter fluid. It keeps its charge, I guess you'd call it. It keeps filled forever. I'm talking like a year about having to fill it up. I mean, I'm not a heavy smoker or anything because I don't smoke, but it'll keep its fill. It's not going to drain on you like a standard Zippo. And then over here, we have an item that is, well, quite a few people have asked me about this recently. This is a Deluminati Ghost Money coin. I do have a separate video on my channel about this as well. I've done videos on almost all this stuff. It's just a cool little charm I carry around. Papers Poverty, Pose Tyranny, Restore Liberty. There's really not much of a story behind it except, well, there's your mint mark, 2014. And I'll get you the spelling for Deluminati right... It's not going to focus. You can kind of see it a little bit there. Next two items, I feel like they kind of go hand in hand because a lot of people's phones now are their wallets. I obviously have two separate. I don't use my phone as my wallet because I think it's kind of stupid. But for my iPhone here, this is an iPhone 5S. As you can see, my awesome Nier Automata wallpaper, 2B and 9S there. This is currently Monday, September 24th, 11:10 p.m. I stay up late. Oh yeah, this is just also in an OtterBox case. I love OtterBox. I've dropped this thing so many times and it's still pristine. Then my wallet over here is a Dango TO1 tactical wallet. I've made 2 videos on it so far, at least 2 videos. Last one should be the last video I uploaded. Just the quick update that I made on it. I had this guy for about 6 months, loving it so far. It's a minimalist wallet. Only carry a couple cards in there. Don't overdraw or do anything stupid, kids. But yeah, awesome wallet, leather, aluminum, silicone band. I mean, this ain't going nowhere. This is a solid wallet. A little pricey, but definitely worth it for a minimalist wallet. It's going to last, I feel like, forever. Now it's time to talk about flashlights and pens, or my one pen that we got here. This pen is the Hinder Investigator in copper, and it is the spiral pattern, spiral variant, which is just sweet and awesome. It's just an awesome pen, just fun to play with. Really tiny and really compact, but it takes a Fisher refill, so it writes awesome. Fisher Space Pens makes, in my opinion, the best ink cartridges. I mean, pretty much the only pens I use are Fisher. Twist cap, so it can twist on the back. It's a nice little size, a small pen, so if you got big hands, it might not fit you too well, but I find it to be an okay size. This is the Maritac AAA in copper, obviously. I love copper. Get your low, medium, and high. Actually, sorry, medium, low, high. This is my most used flashlight. I just love the hell out of this thing. I actually got 2 of these in copper, and I bought 2 in brass. It's just an awesome little light. I find that you don't know how much you need a flashlight until you actually carry one. A little bit of heavy wear. It's patinaed pretty much to the point that, you know, you can't go any farther unless it turns green. It takes 1 AAA, so it's a nice small compact light. I just got a 10 in there. Next light I just got pretty recently is the Mech Army PS14A. This is an awesome light, quite a few different modes on it, a really bright, can't remember the exact lumens, but the cool thing about this is that it's actually dual illumination. You can change the warmth of your light, which is kind of cool. I normally like to keep it on the warm, and then you have an instant turbo, where if you twist, you can get instant turbo there, and it does have memory, medium, low, high, and you have a strobe, and if you keep it on one setting for more than 2 seconds and turn it off, next time you turn on, it'll be back to that last mode. So it's an awesome light, nice little features, kind of a stupid looking pocket clip. Alright, last but not least is my keys. So I carry 2 sets of keys on me for a specific purpose, and that's, one set is my car keys. I like to carry my car keys separate, just in case I have to hand them off to someone. They're not mixed with my house keys and my other EDC tools that I keep on there. With my car keys though, I do keep this, my car key is for Chevy Cruze, in case anyone was wondering. Keep the CRKT glass breaker, use your imagination. But I like to keep it on my car keys because normally when I'm in the parking lot, I'm walking and I have my car keys in my hand, so it's kind of nice to have that glass breaker on there. And for my house keys, you obviously have house keys. I have a handcuff key on here for some ungodly reason. I haven't used it in forever. Police are not the only ones with handcuffs, though. Night Eyes doohickey. This is an awesome little tool. Pry bar, and we're getting tons of glare off that sucker. Pry bar, kind of a sharp edge. Bottle opener, hex wrenches. Nice little tool all around, pretty cheap, and it's definitely nice to toss in your keys. There's my key fob for work, fox whistle, in case I get raped. We got a Nightcore tip, all beat up. Just beat hell, I've had this on my keys forever. USB rechargeable, has a lockout mode, low, medium, high, low, medium, high, and I think it has a strobe if you hold, no, turbo. Simple to operate, on, off, just switch to change your mode, hold for turbo, push both buttons, hold them, it'll flash, and that's your lockout mode, so now you can't actually accidentally activate it. So I had to end with a shot of all my copper gear, copper and brass. As you can kind of tell, I like the copper theme. I'm trying to kind of theme my EDC a little towards it. Might change a kind of a more tactical carbon fiber in the future. That's kind of, I think, the next theme I'm going to go for. So, on that note, I will leave you and have a good day, evening, night, morning, wherever you are. Go check out all my social media stuff because shameless plugs, it's my channel, I can do it. I got my Instagram. I'm thinking about getting into photography, so go follow me on Instagram because you'll probably see some pretty cool stuff on there pretty soon. All right, take care. See you later. Bye.